Ladies and gentlemen, you have to protect your life. Your life, they are very important. Look, your life, you are very important. When you cook food, someone he come and ask you, give me food. You will say, take food. You will give him food to take food. When someone he come, your friend and your neighbor, he come to you, he say, me, please, can you borrow me money? I need money. You will take money, you will give him, your neighbor, not your friend, money. And now if your friend, he need, you have 20,000 in the bank, your friend, he come, he say, no, I need 5 million, I return it to you. You will say, take check, take money. Take money. You can give him everything, every people he come to ask you, you can give him everything you have. Now you are never someone to come to ask you, give me your wife, or give me your husband. You give him. You can give him. And when he say, give me your wife, not your husband, you can punch him. You can punch him. And they put you in prison. They bring you to put in a prison. Now you have to know, this life, this your plate, bed, sexy, they are very important to you. Now you have to fighting to think you can have, you can control your life. You have to understand your life, they are very important. No anybody is going to protect you, your life. You yourself, you have to fighting to think you can protect your life. Look example. When you talk to Prime Minister, give them society freedom independent, them to have life. He say, hey, he is easy to give you money. To give you money. Not easy to give you freedom independent. Meaning him, when he give you freedom independent, you will have your life. Now him, he don't want you to control, he don't want you to control your life, to control yourself to have a good life. Example, look like this sickness. They close everything. They close business. They close everything. They're not thinking about economic. Now them, they're thinking about her life. We're going to lose her life. We're going to lose her life. Now this is they have to show you your life is very important. They show you have to fighting about to think you can have your life. You can have your life. And this is your life. This 2 plate food. Someone he come, he say, give me, it's easy to give him. Now this big plate, sexy, is not easy this plate to give him someone. He come, he ask you, give me this your girlfriend, not your wife, not your husband, not your boyfriend, you give him. Now you have to know, when you lost this, you lost important to you. Look how we talking about women to protect them pussy, to return them pussy. They say no. They confuse. They lost economic. They lost economic. Now, this sickness, they're not thinking about economic. They're thinking about her to die, to lose her life. Now they protect her life. This is the example. Look. They close shop, they close everything. They don't thinking about economic. They don't thinking about money. Now they're thinking to save life. Them to enjoy her life. To enjoy her life. Now you society, you have to wake up to fighting about your rights. To think you can have your life. This is the time you to wake up to fighting about your rights, to have your life. To have your life. You thinking they control your rights. They don't know what they control. They control you don't have life to stop your life. Now when they stop your life, you start to be mental. You start to be crazy. And they start to deliver you any they want. You don't have any power to say I don't want. You don't have power to confuse. They finish to take your life. You don't have anything. Why you say whatever you're talking about to society to have rights, them they put money. You thinking this is not economic, they don't care economic. Them they don't follow economic. They follow your life to destroy your life. Now this is the time you're fighting, think you can return your life. First to have freedom, independent, to return your life. And now if this big plate, sexy, now if you don't have money, you can't thinking about money. Or I don't have money. And you can't lose to close with someone who you don't have money. And now if you don't have a job, this big plate sexy, you can say, no, I want to be alone, I don't have a job. No. Until you're talking to think you can get someone, and you'll get na someone to close with her is I don't have a job. Now if it's a woman is I don't have, you have a good job, and you don't have a job, her job they're not going to bring him to say I don't want to work with these people, is I don't have a job. Now if he's a man, he walk at street, he wants to enjoy this big plate, he's not going looking to say this woman, she's I don't have a job, she's now wearing good, I don't want to follow her. No, he'll follow. And look example, you can born you are poor, and you find rich, he come, he follow you, you start to change, to enjoy your life, and you start to change everything. She started to change you everything. Now many the same. Is not going to walk at street to say I don't want this, is I don't have a job. I don't want this, I don't have money. Is I don't have property. No. He choose what he want, and you when you want to sleep street, you start to save to sleep street and to move street and to enjoy a good life. Now don't thinking this government prime minister, he fighting not to give you your freedom. He don't know. No, is the envy, is I don't want you to have a good life. Him to ask him rights, you to have your rights, to return your life, him better to ask him money. Money is easy to give you. Why not ask yourself? In money is easy to give you. Is not easy to give you your freedom independent to return your life. He fighting this your life, not to have this life. Not to have this life. This is my example before I told you. To sickness, how much money they stop it, business, everywhere the business, they're not working, they always he give you no money. He said he'll give you money, he close, he said he'll give you money, to close the shop, he said he'll give you money. People, they don't have the lost job, he said he'll give them money. And when you're talking about freedom independent, is I don't want to give you. I don't want you to enjoy your life, to be happy. Life, there are a sorrow. This sorrow and milk. When you put a little bit in the milk, you put here, you put in the milk a little bit. Now, if milk they been 100 liters, now if they been 1 million liters, they fall. They fall. They're not going to be milk. Now him, when I say freedom, he put it like an example like this sort. Money. Don't ask him freedom independent. And your life to follow, your rights to follow, or your life to lose. And when you have a problem, you have thinking too much, you have any problem, this time you enjoy, you meet each other, you enjoy it together. No anybody is going to thinking problem he have. This is like this sort I show you when you put in the milk. Meaning this big plate, sexy, the poison to problem. When they come, problems they walk away, they go. You are not going thinking this time this problem. You are not going thinking this problem again. Now you have to wake up to think you can solve the stress, to solve women to hang them, women they hang them ourselves, boys they hang them ourselves. Family violence, raping, killing women, farmer problem. People rich, they have money, they can enjoy life, they can go outside to enjoy life, they get distressed. This all a problem we see we can solve this. Don't thinking Prime Minister they confused to fighting with society, how to return it to you to this. I don't understand. understand, na him he against people society to living, to be happy. Now this is the time you to fighting to think you can return this life to you. Look example. Read history. Adam, God is never give him anything. He give him Eva. He give him Eve to protect him, to protect each other, to be happy. Not happy is not show, God is never show him food. Is never show him money. Is never show him property. He show him Eve. He give Eve to protect him and him to protect each other. To protect each other. To enjoy life. This is a big plate important. When you lost this big plate important, now if you get anything you get, you are not going to be normal. You are not going to be normal. You already you lost